Alright, howdy folks, Justin here. CVH and I are going to practice some Heroes of Skyrim only decks. I'll give you a quick look at the first one we're going to be trying out. We're going to take a gander at the Monk deck first. This is start with the cards you can't see down here at the bottom. 1 copy of Arrest, 2 copies of Undying Dragon, 2 Sheer Point Dragons, 1 Lydia, 1 Brynholf, 3 Serpentine Stalkers, 3 Revered Guardians, 3 Greybeard Mentors, 3 Devourers, 3 Young Dragonborn. We're going deep with the shouts. 3 Thieves Guild Shadowfoot, 2 Grizzly Gourmets, because it doesn't actually hit very much of anything, except probably a lot of Midnight Snacks. 3 Elder Gleam Matrons for more value, 3 Call of Valor, 3 Midnight Snacks, 3 Cleric of Kind for some prophecy action, Word Wall Drain Vitality, and Deepwood Trapper. This is just a mid-range deck, pretty straightforward beat-down plan. That's the first deck we're going to be taking into this. And here we go. Taking our Skyrim, Heroes of Skyrim cards only Monk deck into battle. Rock and roll. And he is going to be rocking, I'm guessing, okay, Spellsword, cool. We have the Ring, we have Grizzly Gourmet for early stuff, Devourer for a first removal card, and Brynholf. I'm going to keep this hand because my guess is, and I could be mistaken, but my guess is this is going to be a real slog of a format. We will see how right or wrong I am shortly. CVH, of course, well-known Legend streamer and YouTube content creator, one of the best players in the game. And I'm excited to rumble. Sheer Point Dragon, cool. So now we can put keywords on a Sheer Point Dragon, likely just guard. Midnight Snack, perfect target for our Grizzly Gourmet. It's exactly why we're running Grizzly Gourmet, actually.
I will prepare something special for them.
Okay, and now we got Devour up for any 3-drop shenanigans. Okay. Just gonna Devour that. Next turn we have Lydia or Brynholf. Well, I'd like to play Brynwolf. There we go. I think Lydia it is, although Lydia is susceptible to Devour. So is Brynwolf.
I am sworn to protect you.
Alright, Lydia, protect me, don't get devoured. He devours it, puts guard on some kind of dragon, like I think we just lose. Cave Bear, okay, so this is definitely a East Empire Crafter deck.
Dinner is served.
Alright, let's think about this. We sheer point that down to still 3-4. It's not great for us.
So many
So let's get this online. Greybeard Mentor, great draw for us. And I'm going to Midnight Snack over here as well, so that we can potentially finish it off with a Sheer Point Dragon next turn. Okay. There goes Lydia. Would like to draw a different dragon. Sure. There we go. So, let's see here. Is there any value in... Actually, I think I'm going to do this.
Get back, I say.
I want to keep this safe. Get my Undying Dragon value here. Greybeard Mentor will be the play next turn. That is going to be tough to deal with. That is definitely going to be tough to deal with. I'm going to arrest it, actually. Ooh, but he's going to be able to play Skeletal Dragon next turn. So, Greybeard Mentor, Call of Valor. Swing. put 7 damage over here, and have a rest for the skeletal dragon that he would probably want to put over here. I mean, if he has it. He might not. I'm assuming he's packing arrests as well. He's going to have access to Soul Tear too, which is going to be a problem for us in the late game.
Take your positions.
Okay, Snowhawk Detachment.
I will prepare something special
And
for
Sweet
them.
Roll on that. That's pretty brutal for us. Let's arrest this. Let's Drain Vitality this. Swing here. And hopefully Undying Dragon can carry us for a little while. Now if you see my deck list, he knows I'm only running on Arrest, but I think I had to make that play so that didn't regenerate. I don't have a lot of ways to deal with that. No silence effects either, so this is Shackled for life. And there's his Undying Dragon. His Undying Dragon's going to be a 6/6 with guard, which is going to be a problem. Okay, let's see what Elder Gleam Matron does for us. Tusked Bristleback's great. He will have to hit. Well, he might not hit face with this. He might swing here and swing here. Would love to draw a yellow shout. Fill a lane with creatures. Although I have kind of two things that are stuck in these lanes. I assume that's why he didn't kill this, because he knows I'm running the yellow shout. Yeah. There's a skeletal dragon. And then you make this trade. Alright, so we're going to lose to skeletal dragon now.
I'm ready for anything.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
And his thing's going to go over 30. His life's going to go over 30, and I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to this to kill it. Well, with Sheer Point I can.
Taste my steel.
Okay. And another skeletal dragon. Okay. This is sort of what we were worried the format would turn into when Charmer and I were planning on all this.
I can smell it.
See what we can do here. Going with the 7/7 Regenerator Dragon is, I mean, that's one of the cards I did not put in any of my decks, and I think from the looks of it, it might be a mistake, right? And there's some Soul Tear. Oh no, Call of Valor.
Lead
Okay.
me into battle. Lead me into battle. Dinner is served.
Die like a dog.
Okay. Another Sheer Point's pretty good. It's going to give -3/-3 to something. And we are going to remove this. Remove this. Play a word wall to protect our Undying Dragon. Okay. We are going to get beat down now, though, by two 6/6 dragons, which is going to be difficult. And if he draws a Soul Tear, like, we just lose. And there's the Devouring. Alright. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to win this one. He's got 12 on board, we have 8. We're behind in life, we have the same number of cards. Well.
Is someone out there?
Greybeard Mentor's pretty good. And an Undying Dragon.
Observe.
Could have swung in actually to play the Young Dragonborn as well this turn.
Get back, I say.
I don't know that that's necessary. You would need a rest or his last skeletal dragon or soul tear. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that he could draw to screw us up here. Because the creatures in his discard pile are enormous. Gives us another card, Deepwood Trapper. Pretty good draw. Undying Dragon. And no play. 2 Deepwood Trappers, even better.
I'm ready for anything. I'm ready for anything.
And this gives -4, -4. I'm not playing this over here because I don't want him to swing into it and get something massive back. We only have 14 damage we can put to his face next turn. I will swing this into this to keep myself from giving something back with Skeletal Dragon. I don't know that there's any card in the deck we can pull to just get 1 damage back. Let's take a look at our list real quick. Add 1 damage to the board. Elderly Matron into charge creature, I think, is our only option.
Observe.
That's bad. That's real bad. It has to be the yellow one or we just lose. It's not the yellow one. It is Soul Tear. Okay. For an 8/8 guard. Oh, I'm sorry. 10/10 guard. Okay. Alright, what do we want to draw here? The green shout's kind of a disaster, right? Because it kills at least one of these. But it might still be the best thing for us. Okay, I mean, we can throw everything into this and kill it, but then, like, where are we at, right? Actually, I think that's our only play. Although, you know what? I don't mind this. I just can't give him anything back. I mean, his deck is just filled with such insane bombs right now. Or his discard pile. Oh, Skeletal Dragon. And East Empire Crafter. We found the spike. There you go. Alright. So game 1 goes to CVH, Monk versus Spellsword. Alright. I'm gonna pull up my warrior list. Find that. What did he write? Alright, so now I'll play my warrior against what he's got going on next. A warrior might be my weakest one, but I am excited to try it. CVH has rejected your challenge. What? The warrior one's weird, right? Like this warrior deck is built around this idea that there's not going to be a lot of aggression, so let's play against people's expectations that there's not going to be a lot of aggression by playing a very strange werewolf warrior's fury deck. That is our goal with this one. Alright. He's playing warrior as well. The warrior mirror. This should be interesting. This looks like as good as it's going to get. The werewolf lord. 2 werewolves. A circle initiate makes this hand amazing. Now we just need to have him not have the circle initiate. There's Battlefield Scrounger. Okay, we will lead with Companion Harbinger. And he has a turn 2 play, it looks like.
I am ready to
He has the circle initiate on turn 2. Okay. We were not so fortunate. We will play our Companion Harbinger over here. Because it swings into a couple of 2-drops pretty well. If he's planning on racing, our 2 Grim Shield Brothers flipping should be pretty good for us.
The spirit of his glamour goes
Okay, so he's ahead on flipping and stuff. There's loot. Do we want to coin out? Do we want to ring out our loot? I don't think so. We got a pretty good turn next turn with our Grim Shield Brother and loot. See if he has an answer for what we got going on here. I mean, just slapping the loot on this guy seems real good. Uninterrupted. Okay. Okay, this is going to be alright. Aelus Huntmate, another option. Not huge on it. I think I just want to do this.
If we die together.
This.
Don't leave any of them alive.
And that. Okay, so we'll lose this guy. I think that's okay. Play a Whiterun Protector. We got 9 Drain on board. Let's see if he has a Whiterun Protector now. That would be real bad for us. We're like a turn behind because he was able to land the Circle Initiate first. He's going to gain 4 life too, so flipping our Circle Initiate might be challenging. Although I guess in order to flip his Whiterun Protector, he'd have to send everything face, right? Because this is only 9. That would put me to 16. We might be alright.
The spirit of Isgramor goes with us.
Is he going face with everything? I think that's good for us, right? I mean, that'll become a 5/6. And as a 6/6, that seems pretty good. Okay. He's going for it. Got it. There's another loot, which we can play next turn. If he doesn't have a follow-up, we're sitting pretty. Sitting real pretty. Can use the loot to boost up this so that it doesn't die in combat to this.
Is someone out there?
He's got the Midnight Snack. So, there's an Ancestor's Battle Axe. So let's do some quick math here. We hit him for 9, right? He goes to 14, which is still good. Okay, we're at 22. And we can lay down Ancestor's Battle Axe next turn. If we draw our third loot, we could maybe Dragon's Fury and try to get lucky. I'm sorry, Warrior's Fury. Yeah, that's real bad for us. But he didn't put it on the drain one, which is interesting. Wow. Alrighty. That's part of the problem with the Heroes of Skyrim format, right? Is that there's so few 2-drops, and if you get one, like, you're going to be way ahead of the curve there. Alright, so let me pull up my final deck. Battlemage or Scout. I think Battlemage is more interesting, so I'm going to grab that one. Alright. Get that deck list ready. Alright. Pull that up on the screen. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Alright. So our last one is the hand size overwhelming deck, right? The value you can generate from this is insane. We'd like to pair it up against one of his control decks, so we can make use of all the resources we're going to generate. Looks like he's going to play Scout. Okay, so another Skeletal Dragon deck. I'm gonna throw back Incano, keep these two. Dragon's Fury, one of our few removal spells. Unfortunately, yeah, Skeletal Dragon. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe we go see Lookout into Mystic Dragon, and we're on our way to success. Kept 2 cards. Unfortunately, Go See Lookout does not trade very well with Midnight Snack.
I'll scout ahead.
He's got a turn 1 scouts report. Throws away Alduin. Fair enough. So he's going deep with the dragons. We pass the turn. Battlemage's onslaught. This might be a match where we have the chance to get some value from that. Throws away Iron Scale Dragon. Okay, and let's just hope our Ghost Sea Lookout doesn't meet a Midnight Snack, although so far he's done pretty well with hitting his 2 drops.
Is someone out there?
There's the Midnight Snack. And there's the Mystic Dragon. Perfect.
That's all you got?
Okay. Now we can AL as Huntmate. We have access to a 6 damage Dragon's Fury. I think we just AL as Huntmate. Corrupted Shade, huh? Well, unfortunately, we can't quite Icewing Dragon that.
Care to join me on the hunt?
Is that all you've got?
And he hit a Prophecy.
Hunt really begins.
Is someone out there?
Another Midnight Snack. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Get back on it!
Okie dokie. I don't know that there's any way he can give that thing ward. There's the word wall. There's a Spine of Elder's Blood. I think we're just gonna shackle that. Gives us a 6-point Dragon's Fury next turn. Alongside Mudcrab Ankle Snapper. He soul tears back what? Great Vitality. Sure. Right. Okay.
Some tasks cannot be delegated.
And Emperor Titus Speed. Well, we're just gonna we're gonna Icewing Dragon that thing again. But we're getting routed here. We do have access to our Dragon's Fury,
Taste my steel.
East Empire Crafter, and Cave Bear. Okay. Alright, so let's Dragon's Fury, swing, swing.
It's not enough to
Blades
rock
look
your
out.
boat these days.
Look to the skies.
Woodland Lookout, and Cave Bear. Okay. It's pretty good. We can Skyborn Dragon that. What is our best move here? Let's move to Skyborn Dragon that. Pass the turn. Barring another green shout, this is pretty good. Another green shout and he kills everything except this, and then he trades into it, but you'd have to have the third one of those. And then next turn we probably refuel with Battlemage's Onslaught to try to get an equipment that lets us trade into this. Because I assume this trade happens. There's the Soul Tear for Iron Scale Dragon. Okay. That's fine.
Do not think to sneak by me.
Mystic Dragon. What's Battlemage's Onslaught? Moment of Clarity could be good. Tome of Alteration seems real good. Okay. So, we are ahead in resources, ahead in life, behind on board. I don't know that he makes this swing. But if he just rips a Soul Tear, like, we're going to have a problem. Mudcrab, Ankle Snapper, Ghost Sea Lookout, Ancient Lookout, Cave Bear. Okay. Alright, we'll take 14 here, with no way to gain life. Although we do have some ways to slow this up next turn. Yep. Icewing Dragon's great draw. Jizargo.
Look to the skies.
Woodland Lookout, and your last card is a Shearpoint Dragon. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. That leaves him with 7 on board. That's it, man. Alright, well, those are some of the decks I'm going to be trying out, and as long as our opponent is not communing with Satan and drawing like a beast, well, I think we'll do pretty well. See you all on the Gauntlet, guys.